Hi everyone, my name is Nicola Carmelinas and I have partnered with Dean Conidaris from 316 Creative to launch this new YouTube channel. And this channel was really launched because Dean and I spoke a little while ago and we thought that the only constant we're all currently dealing with in the world that we're living in is change. So we created this YouTube platform which is called Let's Talk About Change, to do exactly that, to get in contact with people from all over the world, to hear their stories, to understand their experiences, to understand their feelings, their happy moments, their sad moments, and to talk about that massive constant, which is change. Welcome to our channel. Hi, Njabulo. How are you?
Good. How are you, Nicola?
Very well, thanks.
Great.
I'm going to ask you first to just tell everyone, because everyone doesn't know you as well as I do, who you are and where you live.
I'm Njabulo Mashigo. I'm South African and currently living in the Netherlands, working for Heineken in Amsterdam.
Great, thanks, Njabulo. It's really awesome to see you. I remember our days working together at the JSC here in South Africa, and you as an HR director, I'm sure, has a lot of empathy and really worried about what everyone's going through at this point in time. So I just wanted to ask you, how is lockdown treating you in the country you're living in? What are the rules and how are you dealing with it personally and in your company, if you're willing to share that?
Yeah, I think lockdown in the Netherlands has been quite interesting. I think a bit controversial. So at first, our Prime Minister spoke a lot about herd immunity and not being so tough on the lockdown, and kind of implying that if a few people get sick, people can quickly get over it. Of course, that didn't get a good reaction, but it's still a relatively soft lockdown in the sense that you can walk around in the streets if you want to. Of course, people are encouraged to social distance. And with the warm weather, people, I think, are tempted to go to the parks and relax. So I think a lot more personal responsibility that you need to take versus maybe other countries like South Africa, where it's more clear what the rules are. Of course, a lot of events have stopped, so there is a level of control, but I think a little bit more free, maybe than other countries are managing it. From a work perspective, it's been extremely busy, I think enlightening, partly because my role is a regional role. So I work and operate across Africa, Middle East. So the first few weeks have really been about accounting for everyone in the various countries, who's safe, who needs our support. Some of our expats have had to be evacuated, sent back to their home countries, because maybe in the markets where they operate, they didn't have the best support or infrastructure should the virus really break out, and maybe they don't get the right level of assistance in terms of their health. So I think enlightening in terms of very quickly having to have a sense of how different markets, different countries are actually responding to the crisis. And also just evacuating people. I mean, like borders were being shut down, flights were not taking off. Some people were able to move before that, some were not. So I've just really been getting a lot of insights across Africa, the Middle East, in terms of how they've decided to deal with the virus. Personally feeling safe. So taking precautions. I'm with my daughter. Fortunately, she's not young and maybe needing a lot of attention. She's 14, turning 15 this year. So fairly independent. She's been doing homeschooling. So it's been an interesting experience. It's week 7, by the way. So 7 weeks, starting now, yesterday. Yeah, so that's a bit tough. I mean, 7 weeks of working from home, it's not easy.
Last question, just from an HR director, but also from you as a human being, your personal message to others, because a lot of people are really taking this really tough. It's tough times. It's very stressful. and people are talking about same sort of thing as the Great Depression. So what is your message of upliftment to everyone?
I think a big message for me is it's a season, it's a tough season. I really believe it will pass. I think let's try to take the most out of this. So for some, it is also a time to be able to reflect and to be able to plan for the future. I would say let's be optimistic. As you mentioned, the Great Depression and other challenging times that have happened in the past, we've been able to also overcome those and each time coming out stronger. So my message would be for people to really be optimistic and look forward to maybe a new normal, a different future, but really how they can contribute in terms of that. It's also good to acknowledge that it is not easy. There are some tough moments, but we can certainly get through them if we just persist.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for that. It's really lovely to see you, and good luck. Week 7, sure.
Thank you.